thought I'd give you an update on the garden. Dianthus still got some incoming, but some are finished, and the little seed pod is all green. But I do have some more going to pop open fairly soon. My pinks, which are related to carnations, are almost done. My speedwell is almost done. Now, one thing over here, I've shown you my passion flowers before. Well, some of them, the flowers dropped off, and now we have the fruit, which I will need to cut off because I have no need for the fruit at all. My curly locks, bunny tails, a stilby, tomatoes, nemesia hiding behind the tomatoes, the bees is enjoying some lavender. He's a very slow one, isn't he? I think it's nice to watch the pollinators when you get the chance. Oh, there's another one, very slow. Maybe he got wet. That's my guess. That's my guess. But this one, hi. Hi. See him? Of course, bees aren't the only pollinators, but I do all my lavender purely for the bees. But everything's looking a little bit flat after the rain that we had yesterday, but that's okay. They'll perk up, and it helps the bees anyway. Now, I have been given some delphinium seeds, or should I say some heads. Oh, delphinium flower heads. Oh, ouch. Okay. Now, because they're fresh off the plant, I need to dry the seeds out. So, take a tray, and it's as simple as opening a bag that I can't get open with one hand. Emptying everything out, because if I keep it in the bag right now before they dry out, I'm going to get mould. When these are properly dried out, I can open these properly and remove the rest of the seeds. So we'll let them air out in the greenhouse. My painted sage seems to be doing quite well. I have 1 lavender Arctic snow, 4 coconut ice, absolutely no Helmsdale. I really need to get some Helmsdale. I really do. These are thriving. Since I've cut them back, they've just gone absolutely nuts, shooting up. And these are my tomatoes, of course. Now my garlic, as soon as that flower pops open, then I'll know that I can take the garlic out. That's when I know. But this episode is just purely having a look around, see what is left. Now this did get way sun bleached. This is a everlasting sweet pea. It wasn't everlasting. My royal blue sweet pea that is purple and it's a lot deeper purple than it shows on the camera. Got nowhere to put it. Petunia that I'm almost certain is not a petunia. It's more like a weed. And what is that? That is, oh, that is not a tulip. So that's a weed. So I've got to go through here and remove everything that is finished, everything that is done, and just give it a little bit of a spruce up in here because it's a mess. It's a mess. Catnip seems to be doing okay, which is good. Lobelia. 3 different types, and yet they almost all look the same. Almost. But what I will do is turn the pot. Because the sun is here, it will force them to grow that way. It'll give them an extra oomph. An extra oomph. We could all do with an extra oomph. Let me see if I can see from here. Okay, so 2 plants that were in, oh gosh, I've got to fight bumblebees now down on the lavender. There's the bumblebee. Got to be careful where I step. Oh, another one right next to my face. So just here, I've put in the 2 lupins that were in my greenhouse. These, I need to wait until it's dry and then come out here and grab as many as I can, so then that'll be gone. It'll be out of here. What else can I show you while I'm out here? While we're doing a tour. Strawberries. So we have a leader on one strawberry. Now this was going that way, but there's no soil. So I've deliberately moved it this way so it'll find, and hopefully just there, that will pick up the soil, just there, sorry, and it will find root. Oh, I just heard a horse. There's no leaders on these yet, doesn't mean they won't. More passion flower. And the morning glory with raindrops. And more royal blue. Sweet peas that are more like emperor purple. Hi. And the freesias, which I absolutely adore. So many flowers incoming, and I just find them so pretty, so pretty. But there we go, I've done a mini catch up. Holcus grass, I've variegated. Very, very funky. Funky, funky, funky. But that is everything, I think. Nothing landscaped and wonderful to look at, but it's helping the pollinators. That's true to colour. Amazing how I'll come down here and everything's true to colour. My chock-a-mocha. Oh, and my aguilesia is almost ready. Hello. Is almost ready to bear its seeds. I've already removed some pods. We've still got some to go. But that is it. That is everything for today's garden catch-up. Maybe. This is the first time it will have flowered. Oh, I'm so happy. So happy. I don't know what plant this is. I cannot remember for the life of me. I just can't. It's such tiny, tiny little flowers. But that's everything. And I didn't show you the front. So my globe thistles are now starting to bloom, and they are a pollinator attractor. Sorry for the noise. Ring men. So dead, dead, dead. I don't know why. It might be cat spraying. It might be that a cat is pooping down there. It might be that something died down there. I don't know. I don't know. Oh. This is another type of sweet pea. And I think it's Sir Henry Cecil. I think it's called Sir Henry Cecil. I need it to climb. I need you to climb. That's that. My spiderwort, which is far, far more vibrant against the lime green than that. It's like Emperor Purple against lime green. Everything's looking very tired around here. These will soon be opening up. This is my Nigella, Love in a Mist. They'll soon be ready to harvest. And they just pop open and all the seeds are inside. But I'm still waiting for my swansdown and my black peony. This one's a black peony and this one is a swansdown. Still waiting for them to open up. And my basket. So it did get sun bleached quite badly, but everything is still growing nicely, thankfully. So my lobelia, petunia black cherry, deadhead what I can when I can. Normally do it in the evenings, but one thing I will do now, because I forgot to do it on Sunday. There we go. So it's changed over. So you see all this is sun bleached, but it's not dead, because here's the rest of it. So take some out to give room. This is still growing. We're all good. We're all good. Now that's the end. Promise.